Hi, welcome to the Blue Star Family top 4.5 tips to surviving new parenthood. We are pleased to see that the Mixon family has chosen to repopulate the earth.
Tip 4.
You don't have to enjoy every minute. Old ladies in the grocery store will tell you to not blink or it will be gone. And I'll tell you, a lot of it is just long hours, hard work.
You ain't like it, did you? Yeah, I don't want to hear it either then.
But that little bit that's good is really, really, really good and will overshadow all of the hard. Tip number 3.
Before we had our first son, I was convinced that his entire success in life was dependent upon my ability to raise him. I was to the point where I was not only raising money for his college, but also so terrified I would be a bad father, I started a savings account for bail money when he went to jail. And eventually realized with the passing of time and the realization that this was his own person, that our son Peter would be okay. That he would be a good boy, and it wasn't dependent on me to make him a good boy. He was just a good boy as he was, and I just needed to support him in his goodness.
Duh.
Sleep deprivation happens and it will not kill you, but it might feel that way sometimes. You don't have to be your best self when you're tired. It was with our first that I stayed in the bed with the baby and John slept on the love seat.
I sometimes helped. I remember one particular time where the baby was crying and I walked him around until he fell asleep.
With the twins, we took shifts. So find what works for you. There's no right answer or wrong answer. Try to sleep, but it's going to hurt a little bit.
Yeah. And if your baby sleeps through the night, we hate you. Tip number 1. Don't forget the 6 S's, and I will demonstrate as such. S number 1, pretend this is your baby. You must swaddle the baby oft to keep it calm and soothed, like so. You must make the sound of rushing water, S for shh. Place the baby on its side as you swing. Give it something to suck on. Finally, and most importantly, Sequoia. And that speaks for itself.
Half tip.
The last half tip of the 4.5 tips, and the most important tip is this.
Don't forget it.
Whatever you do, don't forget. Well, that concludes our show and our 4.5 tips to survive parenthood of the first child.
Good luck.